been successful
Yeah.
at world level. What would you add to that?
Well, for like the Draycott or any of the big reservoirs at Grafton and Rutland, it's really helpful to sort of segregate those big reservoirs off into smaller chunks. So like 3 or 4 smaller different places. You know, it's really daunting if you've not done it before to go out there. Even Draycott, it's not a massive reservoir by some standards, but it's really helpful to have certain areas. The fish aren't everywhere. They're normally packed in, so you really got to focus your efforts on certain spots.
So would you, as part of that strategy, an example would be, if you were practicing for a couple of days, break the water up into manageable chunks to help identify the locations. Rutland, perfect. North Arm, South Arm, Main Basin. Okay. And what about times of day with that? Because that can make a huge difference.
I mean, like you've just touched on, we've already found out that buzzers are working really well. So it's helpful to know what time of day you're going to be fishing them. They'll not hatch all day. You know, very often there'll be sort of a 1 or 2 hour window, especially fishing dry flies as well. You know, that last 2 hours of a competition, those fish could really switch on the surface. So you've got to be aware of that. Have your tactics and your techniques and your methods ready to cover all them different angles. And all of that's gained by your preparation, your practice the day before.
And building up your knowledge and confidence in where
First thing I'd always do is speak to the fishing manager when we get there. You know, how's it been fishing, where the fish being caught, you know, just like you've touched on location.
It's really interesting because when I speak to fishery managers, they say so often how many people come and ask advice and then they go off and do something completely different. And the information is there, just use it.
Local knowledge is always the best.
Absolutely.